I can see smoke emanating from a blazing fire on the street, but it appears that some of the scrap dealers are not happy about the exercise, and in protest, they have set car tires ablaze on the street. And also, what I'm picking is that they've started pelting stones at the security officers manning this particular exercise. I've seen someone also, one of the youth, stained with blood in the process. The police or the security agencies are also trying their possible best to disperse the crowd with tear gas and pepper spray and also warning shots. So out of the protest, some of the scrap dealers have been rounded up by the security officers here to ensure that there is sanity and discipline in the course of the exercise. So you can see in your shot there some of the protesting youth who were against the demolition of structures at this particular area.
All that we want to say is it is a planned and peaceful exercise, as you might have noticed from the Onion Market end. It went on peacefully without any incident. And the onion traders are even at the moment at Ajin Kutuku setting up. Therefore, there is no need for what we're seeing, but rather some criminal elements wanted to take advantage of the situation to attack the market women at the October end, telling them that because they also destroyed this place, and the police is in to protect everybody. We are not here. We are not carrying out any exercise here. So we came in basically to protect the market women, the aged buyers and sellers over here. That is what we did.
We understand they pelted stones at your men and bent tires.
Oh, those are occupational hazard. But our interest is to protect the traders, buyers, sellers, and the children that you see around. That is why we see this place to be very peaceful. But they were a bit apprehensive when those criminals, jump into their territory.
Have any of those criminal elements been apprehended by the police?
Oh, yes, we've apprehended some, and they will be questioned.
Do you know the number?
At the moment, looking at the grand nature of the operation, we cannot, give a definite number until they are taken to the regional CID for interrogation.
So you heard the police giving us updates on the protest that was undertaken by the scrap dealers. So he's saying that a number of these scrap dealers have been picked up in the process, but he cannot specify their exact number. So that will be done after interrogations at the police headquarters. Seen maximum cooperation by the onion traders. However, the scrap dealers are contending that they were not informed that they were part of this plan.
I want to thank His Excellency the President, because you see, this exercise has been long overdue. If I'm not exaggerating, we are looking at about 16 years and over. And today, you have seen for yourself that can we have this in a city? It's a no-no. But I thank the President who thinks about the welfare, the well-being, security and safety of his countrymen. And this is where we are today. Secondly, I want to thank all the stakeholders, in fact, including even the onion sellers and all those who were here, for finally collaborating with us to relocate. We thank them. Their leadership, we thank all of them. Again, the the Upper East Parliamentary Caucus, the Greater Accra Parliamentary Caucus, and all others who made this day possible. More especially to the Member of Parliament for Agbogbloshie Central. He's done a good job. My coordinating director and then the planning committee that has seen this day. We can only thank God, but as you can see, it is very, very, very disappointing. And I pray that the media will use this to educate Ghanaians, because from here we'll be going to other places. No wonder we are experiencing the flood. I mean, look at this. When it rains, what do you expect will happen? It is very disappointing, and I'm short of words today.
We've seen maximum cooperation by the onion traders. However, the scrap dealers are contending that they were not informed that they were part of this plan.
We were clear in our negotiations, in our dealings. If you recall, even the monies that we gave, I mentioned 50,000 Ghana cedis to the scrap dealers. They are aware. They were thinking they could have their way around. But as we are saying, apart from this building and one other, we are going ground zero. Everything is going to go. Scrap dealers, we have the opportunity now to move their things. If not, we'll move them. We are not leaving anything here. It will be an exercise in futility if we finish all this and we leave scrap dealers to be here. Then what have we done? Nothing. Yeah.
So what is the plan for this?
Oh, there are a lot of plans for it. You will see. I mean, very soon we'll be erecting a fence wall. Once we clear the place to look at the football park, that's what we want to do. Complete ground zero. Then we'll start erecting the fence wall. Then other plans will come in. There are plans for it, certainly, yeah.
So we know you earlier indicated that tomato and then yam sellers were also supposed to be part of this. When should we expect that?
No, they are. But you see, it's in phases. The next stage will be to engage them at the other side, and then we can get them to also relocate. We are looking at having engagement with them, and then that will last close to, say, maybe the end of September, to give them ample time. And then we would have also done a lot of arrangements to ensure that their relocation is good. Yeah. So latest by September, probably a little bit into October, yam sellers and tomato and all that, we should be able to move them.